Hi, I'm Bill. Welcome to Vital Bike Chains. Today we're going to talk about this tool, what it does, and why does it look so weird. Just a word of caution, there is going to be some math involved. So again, here's the tool that I have. It's by Park Tool. They make a couple different ones. Whoever you use to get it from, I would definitely look into a good quality company. I don't know if I want to just pick any old one off of Amazon. And there's also some different styles of chain checkers. I kind of like this one because it's simple. There's really no moving parts, and it's not going to wear out or anything. So this style of chain checker has two different sides. One side is 0.5% and the other side is 0.75%. So let's check a chain. So this is a section of new chain. I'm going to start with the 0.5%, and this is just sort of a go or no-go gauge. So as I insert the head of the gauge in, I try and squeeze the tail into the links. It's actually easier to do when it's on the bike, but you can see that I can't really push it in. So that means that this chain, although it's new, is good. All right, so I've got an old chain here. Let's see if I can lay this out. And then I'm gonna start with the 0.5% side of the checker. So this checker fits on the 0.5% side. So that means this chain is actually stretched at least 0.5%. I'm gonna flip over the checker and check the 0.75% side, which also fits. So this chain is worn out. It's time to go in the garbage. Now I forewarned you, there's gonna be a little math going on here. Now each link to your chain is a 1/2 inch or 0.5 inches. And that's universal. That's even on Mars, it's 0.5 inches. So my chain checker on one side was 0.5%. So what does that equal? That equals 0.0025 inches per link. Well, that doesn't seem like a whole lot, does it? I mean, really, why am I wasting my time over 0.0025 inches? Well, the thing is, you probably have more than one link on your chain. Let's imagine you have 110 links on your chain. I think that might be kind of a normal number. Well, now you multiply that by the 0.0025 inches per link, and then you get 0.275 inches. And most chain manufacturers find that as acceptable. So what's not acceptable? Generally, most chain manufacturers say if you exceed the 0.75% mark, it's time to get a new chain. So now you're experts at the math. Again, a link, no matter what planet you live on, is 0.5 inches. Now we're gonna look at a percentage stretch of, I called it stretch, of 0.75%. It's not really stretch. That comes out to 0.003, there's a 3.75 inches. Now, that translates to, on a 110 link chain, that's going to give us, the math is 0.4125. Really? 0.4 inches. Like, that's almost a link on any planet. If you don't see the problem with that, I'm going to make a horrible drawing to represent the issue. Yep, so here's my chain, and then I'm going to draw the teeth of the sprocket. So the first tooth, no problem, right? It goes right in. Second tooth, it's gonna be over just a little bit, maybe not a problem. Third tooth, now I'm exaggerating a bit on my drawing. But as you can see, the chain that's now longer isn't gonna fit in the sprocket's teeth just as it should. Now, if your chainring only has 3 or 4 teeth on it, that's probably not an issue. But if you're like me, your chain kind of covers about half the chainring. So in this case, it looks like about 28 teeth are going to get covered with chain. And the more chain that covers the sprocket, the worse the issue is going to be. So here's a shot of a chainring that had a very worn chain on it. And you can see the tooth that's just right to the center, how grooved that is. So we don't always have to pedal our bikes, but when we do, it's nice to know that our chain's gonna fit in our chain rings. See you next time.